welcome to another episode of Bottom of the Stream with Adam and Nick. My name is Adam.
My name is Nick. Welcome back. This is the best place for you to get up to date with all the latest news and events in the world of streaming and movies this week. How are you, Adam?
I am very well. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah, a bit damp.
But
Like,
it's
I was
raining
fine,
again.
and then I got pretty wet just crossing the road from my parking space to your
And
house.
my Ring doorbell's run out of battery, so you just stood outside for ages, I imagine.
It wasn't that long, to be fair. I didn't have to knock twice.
That was good.
So, I mean, I did
Apologies
think,
for leaving
do
you
I
out
just
there.
open the door and come in?
You're more than welcome to do that.
I know, but it's that British thing, isn't it? Like, you know.
You are welcome to do that anytime.
Maybe only in times of rain or extreme snow or
Hello!
like that.
It's raining. How are you? What have you been up to this week?
What have I been up to? I don't. I can't instantly remember. I had to be a dummy last night.
A dummy?
Yeah. Come
Comes
on, bring
easily.
it on. Yeah. I just happened to be passing through.
Yeah.
To drop some stuff off to like the charity thing that everyone helps out with, and then they were like, "Oh, you do come and lay down and pretend to be dead and get defibrillated." And,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Nice.
So I did some acting.
Cool.
Yeah, which
You got the taste for it now?
Pretty sure.
Going to acting classes and
awards would be
no
coming my
dummy's
way.
ever been better than
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
Yeah, I can imagine.
People make a career out of just playing.
Yeah, 100%.
Cadavers, don't they? Or
Extras and things like that.
Yeah.
I think you'd be a good cadaver.
Okay. Thanks. Lovely. How about you?
I'm all right. We should probably mention the podcast has gone through some changes this week.
Yes.
We are now. I was going to say we're now exclusive on Spotify. We're not exclusive on Spotify. We never will be exclusive on Spotify. But we are now hosted by Spotify.
Sure.
Which means that the video that you are watching now, if you're watching on YouTube, you could be watching on Spotify.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I mean, you shouldn't.
if you are watching on Spotify, this will be the first time you've been able to watch it on Spotify.
I suppose you shouldn't see really any other material.
There shouldn't be any other changes to
in terms
you.
of
It's
where you find us. If we're still on all the places you've found us and
It's just
are listening to us now.
made logistical sense for us to choose this time after 6 years with our old supplier. No, nearly 7 years.
There you go.
It just made sense to change.
Yeah.
And it does give us the benefit of we can host the video on Spotify now. So it will be there.
Cool. Let us
You
know.
could be watching it on Spotify
works.
right now if you are not. So get Spotify.
Excellent. Or don't. It's up to you. It's free.
Yeah,
world.
you don't have to.
Find us wherever. But yeah.
But Spotify are our overlords now. All hail Spotify.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I don't think anything else has happened.
Do we also need to tell people we're having a?
Oh, yeah, we
couple
should
of weeks
probably mention that we're having a couple of weeks off.
So next week when there's no episode, they don't go. Oh,
Spotify's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, after this week, we will be having 2 weeks off, which is really annoying. So close to the end of a season.
Yeah. I'm also going to say it's not down to my
It's
excursions.
not the first time ever. I think it's my fault, not yours.
There you go.
I'm going on an international business trip.
But that is just going to whet the appetite,
It is.
build the tension, whatever else you want to paraphrase or use, as we do approach the very end of season 13.
We do. We sail into the end
yeah.
of season 3.
So-
We'll have 2 episodes left.
We will.
So we probably won't have a break between seasons this time because we're going to have a break before.
Yeah,
that.
maybe just
So
roll
we'll
on.
just roll straight into season 14.
So on Thursday, come
Yes.
back and find us wherever you find your podcast for the world famous Bottom of the Stream movie show, because it will be the 23rd movie
Oh, well.
of this season. Obviously,
Precious
we
Cargo.
do 25.
We do 25 a season.
Yeah, Precious Cargo is
Precious
the movie
Cargo.
we're
It's
watching.
Bruce Willis and
Mark Paul Gosselaar
that's it. I was going to say Zach Morris, but that's
and
not.
Claire Forlani.
Yes.
And yeah, so that'll be episode 23. There'll be 2 episodes left.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Stream table for this season
Completed.
will be locked in.
It will, and then
A
we'll
winner
be
will be
straight
crowned.
straight into season 14.
A loser will be the opposite of whatever crowned is.
There's also our
Is it
birthday
still crowned
coming up as well. Yeah, we do crown a winner.
and a loser.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our birthday coming up.
Yeah, 1st of April, the first ever episode. Talking of the first ever episode of Bottom of the Stream.
Okay.
Because we've moved over to Spotify, I had to listen to some of the older episodes to make sure they'd all transferred properly.
Okay.
So I listened to our first ever episode.
Did
the other
you?
day. First time I've gone back to it for
Bad decision.
many years.
Oh.
Audio-wise, it didn't sound that bad. We sounded dreadful. We
Yeah.
we didn't know what we were doing. We sounded awful. Right at the start, you know, how we like hello ahoy. We've done that forever.
Yeah.
We haven't. Because I said, hello and welcome to bottom of the stream. And then you went, ahoy. And then we kind of, we just like that to set the tone from that moment forward. And we just kind of relaxed into it. But there was no news. We just chatted for a bit and then went straight into the film.
Sure.
Because we only did one episode a week back then.
Yeah. Well, I would say that to my mind, although we have tinkered with the format several times, there are 3 main phases.
Yeah.
That'll be just doing those movie episodes. Then we expanded to do news and movies in one show.
Yeah.
Which was tenable for a while, and then it turned into like every
we were doing like
episode
90 minutes episodes.
90 minutes to 2 hours. And then creating the 2 separate shows.
Yeah.
Which we're still doing 2 hours every week.
Yeah,
they're
just separated. And I think that's the best flow for the show. I can't see us changing that anytime soon.
Flow for the show.
Flow for the show, absolutely.
I don't know, unless news stops or movies stop.
I can't see either of those things happening.
Unlikely.
So yeah, if you want to go out and check the very first episode out, I mean, it's awful, but you can go and check it out.
Or just go random.
Just pick an old random one.
You know, do that thing. Okay.
Cool. That's admin done.
Sure. So, shall we do a question of the week?
Let's do it.
I've gone. It's a simple one. I have it this week.
Okay.
But I quite like how simple it is. Yet I think it will give you food for thought, or should I say, drink for thought.
Ooh.
As I pose to you this: 2 of your fingers dispense whatever liquids you want.
Okay.
Which fingers and what liquids?
Interesting. That's a great question. Which it's got to be one on. It's got to be one on each hand.
I think so. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Because otherwise you might have streams crossing.
Yeah, you don't want to be
like.
Unless you do want to cross the streams.
Maybe.
One has to be Iron Brew
Okay.
because that's pretty much all I drink, as evidenced by the fact that we've both got it on the table in every single episode. Yeah, so this finger can be Iron Brew.
Okay. Oh, you're getting finger guns.
Finger guns.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. And the other one, water's really boring, isn't it? I'm not doing it.
I mean, water's boring.
But it's the sensible answer.
But if you ever find yourself in a sticky situation,
yeah,
and you can dispense water,
yeah,
that could help you. It could help others.
Yeah.
You know, well, not that Iron Brew wouldn't, I guess.
Exactly. It's beautiful. It's
only orange water, isn't it?
It's delicious. It's just fizzy orange water. I think I would go, talking of sticky situations, with McDonald's banana milkshake.
Oh, okay.
I love a McDonald's banana milkshake.
So it'd just be like,
it'd be really
clumping out.
It'd be really gloopy. It'd take ages to pour.
But McDonald's, those milkshake machines never work. So you'd be.
I could just stand in the drive-through and sell them.
Yeah.
Theirs is not working. Mine is.
So you go with.
It's got to be these 2. You'd be insane to choose any of the others. You're not doing this, are you?
I have another idea.
Okay.
I might go with little finger.
Yeah.
Because then you can do this.
Oh yeah.
And you can pour.
And you could do thumb. You could do it like that.
Oh, you could if you had them on the same hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. So I was thinking 2 little fingers, so you'd have like 2 jugs like this. But I'm thinking, actually, now you've mentioned that, I might go finger, thumb, same hand.
Yeah.
And it'd just be like.
But what's coming out of them? Coffee, milk.
I don't take milk in my coffee.
Oh, I don't drink coffee. That'd be a useless one.
I do drink coffee. I try not to drink loads. I when I was thinking about this earlier, I was thinking water.
Yeah.
But I think that's not a fun answer.
It's not a fun answer. It's a sensible answer, but it's not the fun answer.
So, I think I would go Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
This is I would say my favourite naughty drink.
It's my second favourite, but it doesn't agree with me. It messes with my stomach.
And I might go spiced rum from the other one.
Nice. So mixer.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper and spiced rum, is that
I might
thing?
No, I tend to have like Coke with my rum, but I prefer Dr. Pepper to Coke. You probably don't need the flavours in both. But anyway, they're my
spiced rum.
2 drinks that I like. That's what I want to come out of my finger and thumb. So
I like it. That's good. That's a great question. Let us know in the comments. You can comment on Spotify.
Oh yeah.
You can let us know in the comments.
What fingers? What liquids?
Yeah, exactly.
Who
also between us had the best answer?
Yeah, we've both thought of liquids, like consumable liquids, or like
Yeah.
Well, like, I don't want, like, I don't know, hydrochloric acid.
Oh no, that'd be horrendous.
Because I'd have no use for it. But
Glue?
It's in...
Would glue be a good one?
Yeah.
You need some glue.
Really
Just
quick.
there we go. Got some glue.
Yeah.
I can't think of any non-edible liquids that would be useful.
I don't use glue.
Olive
that
oil,
often.
maybe.
Yeah, for
That'd
cooking.
be useful for cooking.
If you're a chef,
Yeah.
you maybe want a couple of oils.
A couple of oils and boiling water, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Boiling water's going to hurt your thumb or not?
Let's say you don't
You're
feel...
not injured by it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good question. Let us know. Let us know down below.
Okay.
And let us know who you think had the best answer out of the two of us.
Shall we move on to some news?
Let's move on to some news.
Let's start with the Netflix news. And this is chump change,
Okay.
given that we know that Netflix got basically a free $2.8 billion.
They did.
In the last
Recently.
couple of weeks with the fact that the Warner Brothers takeover fell away and they had to drop out of that. So, yes, chump change for Netflix, but I suppose a lot of money for anyone else.
Okay.
Netflix have announced that they are purchasing Ben Affleck's AI film startup company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have
I
signed.
didn't know Ben Affleck had an AI film startup
Yeah,
company.
InterPositive,
Right.
founded by Ben Affleck. If certain performance targets are met,
Yeah.
then Netflix will part with $600 million
Wow.
for this company.
And what does this company do, Nick?
I don't know how much Ben Affleck needs of that money, but there we go.
Everybody needs $600 million.
I don't think everyone needs $600
No,
million.
but everybody would want it.
The InterPositive system, to answer your question, builds an AI model based on an existing daily footage from a production,
Okay.
then lets a filmmaker introduce that model into the post-production process to provide the ability to do things like mix and colour, relight shots, and add visual effects.
Okay. I thought the film industry didn't like AI.
Well, Netflix is interested. Yes, this deal came together last week where Netflix announced that the entire 16-person staff, a team of engineers, researchers, and creatives, will join Netflix as part of the acquisition. Affleck himself will serve as senior advisor to Netflix in order to provide ongoing guidance.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Who knew Ben Affleck was intelligent?
I mean, he is like an Oscar-winning screenwriter.
True. He just doesn't come across as
An
intelligent.
Hollywood megastar. He has released a statement, and he's quite happy about it.
I shouldn't
as you
imagine
would
he is.
In fact, he said, "I couldn't be happier."
Yeah, wow.
Don't know why he sounds like Chandler Bing.
Won £500 million.
For this work to continue with the team at Netflix, and I look forward to providing the broader creative community with access to what we build and the future we are working towards together.
Nice. Cool. That's really interesting because Hollywood was like dead against AI not even that long ago.
Nothing can help you turn around some of those
Yeah.
effects quicker.
So we don't want to replace actors. We don't want to replace writers, but we'll replace every fucker else.
Yeah, it does come across a bit like that.
It does, doesn't it?
Another Hollywood megastar coming to Netflix in front of the camera
Okay.
is Will Ferrell.
All right.
Yeah.
What's he up to?
We have talked before about, I think it was at the time, an untitled golfing-based comedy / sitcom / limited series
Yeah.
was on its way to Netflix. We now have a lot more details of that, including, I wouldn't say a proper trailer, but a promotional teaser,
Right.
which is mostly Will Ferrell in front of a black background in golf gear.
Right.
But this show now has a title. It is The Hawk.
The Hawk.
And we shouldn't be too long away from getting a trailer because this thing is coming this summer to Netflix.
Right.
No specific date.
It's a
yet.
show.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We've got posters, all that sort of stuff. And we have a synopsis. Netflix says there are plenty of goats, but only one hawk. It's the kind of comeback story professional athletes dream of. Golf legend Lonnie the Hawk Hawkins has his eye on returning to the PGA Tour.
That's Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah, maybe a bit. Lonnie's return to the world stage comes more than 2 decades after his seminal 2004 season. He's bringing along his entire entourage, his son Lance, a pro golfer in his own right, his estranged wife Stacey, his fiancée, who is a social media influencer, and his new caddy Sam. Of course, he still has old rivals left to vanquish.
You can already see this. You can imagine Will Ferrell doing it, can't you, in your head?
Totally. I mean, it is.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, it is.
I imagine a bit less, I don't want to say stupid, a bit less.
Might be more stupid.
Yeah.
It's Will Ferrell.
Did you see Happy Gilmore too?
No.
Yeah. The last 45 minutes of that this is not going to be on that level, surely.
Okay.
Accompanying Will Ferrell to this, in front of the camera, are people including Molly Shannon, another Saturday Night Live alum, and Luke Wilson.
Oh, okay. That's a name I've not heard for a while.
Play one of the aforementioned rivals to the Hawk, Golden Fisk. Yeah, I agree.
Where's Luke Wilson been?
Yeah.
What's he been doing?
Well, he's back in this.
This is Will Ferrell and his mates again, isn't it?
If I turn my laptop or if you open the link and you scroll down to see the poster,
Yeah.
I reckon Will Ferrell will look exactly what you expect him to look like.
Okay, I'm going to do this now. Oh.
You picture what you think Will Ferrell in a golf show would look like.
I've opened the wrong link. I've opened the Ben Affleck one. Bear with. This is going well.
Again,
I'm imagining, right, before I see it,
Yeah.
polo shirt,
Okay.
big curly hair, visor, colourful golf trousers,
Okay.
probably pink. I've not seen it at this point. Wow. How?
I mean, you can't see his trousers.
No.
But his t-shirt's pink.
But his t-shirt, his polo shirt is pink.
Yeah.
He's got a visor and big curly hair. Will Ferrell is the Hawk. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'm probably not going to watch it, but fine.
Which thoughts on Will Ferrell generally?
I've never been a big Will Ferrell guy.
Okay.
I think some of his stuff's funny, but some there's just you know what I'm like with comedy,
Yeah.
especially that sort of comedy doesn't
Okay.
really appeal. I did enjoy Step Brothers. I thought that was okay.
Yeah. I like look, it's either it's big hit or big miss with me for Will Ferrell stuff. So
He hasn't done anything like silly for a
what
while.
happens.
Like I imagine that's gonna be really silly.
I would have thought so.
He did that thing on that documentary on Netflix, didn't he?
Yes.
With
With his friends.
his friend, yeah. I
Yeah.
can't remember what it was
The
called.
like road trip type
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I haven't watched that.
No, not me, but I think that was like semi-serious.
We also have more news from Netflix on another new show from another pretty big star, I would say.
Right.
Certainly when Netflix is concerned, because they have announced a release date of the 9th of April, less than a month,
Okay.
for the new show from Dan Levy.
Dan Levy.
Yeah.
Interesting. You got me interested.
Big Mistakes is the show we're talking about, which he has created with Rachel Sennett, who is also a bit of an up-and-coming next big thing. Did you ever see the movie Bottoms? It's on Amazon Prime over here. That's a good movie. I think she wrote and she was certainly in that.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yes, this is a comedy thriller coming our way next month. Big Mistakes. The show, according to Netflix, will focus on two siblings who are blackmailed into working in the world of organised crime. Dan Levy himself stars in this alongside Taylor Ortega, who is best known for Ghosts, the US version.
Oh, yeah. I know that.
And Laurie Metcalf will play their mother. Yes.
Awesome.
Again, no full trailer yet, but plenty of... there is a teaser and first look shots released this week by Netflix.
100% we'll be watching that.
Yes, Levy starring and showrunning. Obviously, his first show
Yeah.
since Schitt's Creek. He did. He was he did the movie in 2024. Was it Good Grief?
Yes, where his
that's what it was called.
boyfriend died or husband
Yes.
died.
Yeah.
That was really good as well.
Yes.
Dan Levy gets a pass for Schitt's Creek. Whatever he makes, I will watch now because Schitt's Creek was that good. They are definitely. When did that come out? April the what?
9th of April.
Cool. That's really not long away.
No, it's not. Netflix. The Levy told Tudum, which is Netflix website.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to be bringing this truly chaotic family story to life with Netflix. I'm thrilled with the team we're building, both behind the scenes and in front of the camera. So, yeah.
Sweet. I'm looking forward to that.
Me too. I mean, no pressure.
It's a lot to live up to.
Following Schitt's Creek. Wow. And I think what is interesting as well is like people will expect that straight away to hit the ground running.
Yeah.
For them to have a connection with it, and you can already maybe see a backlash.
Yeah.
And it's like you think about what actually happened with Schitt's Creek.
They got much better.
That was
more it went
3
on.
seasons in before people even cottoned onto it, and then built that love for it, as in the wider audience I'm talking about. So that is, I mean, he's just in a very different place, and so it'll be interesting to see if there is that backlash, that lazy.
There will be that
backlash,
lazy backlash.
Which doesn't tell the whole story.
Whenever somebody who has had such a successful show like that, you follow it up, you're always going to get a backlash from it. It's been a long time since Schitt's Creek's finished, so hopefully he won't get it too badly, but there will be some knobheads out there.
Yeah, that will be fascinating.
This will be us in a few weeks going, that was really bad. I really didn't enjoy it. It was nothing like Schitt's Creek.
So we've obviously talked about there about a couple of shows coming to Netflix.
Yep.
We always have to balance this out.
Oh no, what's going?
And news this week that a show is leaving Netflix.
Okay.
To go somewhere else.
So it's not been cancelled, it's just going.
Correct.
Okay.
Somebody Feed Phil
I've heard
being fed from somewhere else.
Somebody else is feeding Phil.
Yeah. No more episodes will arrive on Netflix.
Yeah.
Because Phil Rosenthal.
Is the whole show leaving Netflix, or is
no? So any all those things that are there now.
Yeah.
So was it eight seasons?
I think.
They will remain
Okay.
on Netflix. But Phil Rosenthal, obviously creator and star of Somebody Feed Phil, has signed a deal with YouTube.
Yeah. It's a really strange one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's usually the other way around. It's usually Netflix grabbing YouTube shows.
And any further episodes of that show will be on YouTube instead. Starting in 2027, they anticipate new episodes.
Okay.
So, we'll have had a couple of years away from that show by the time.
Yeah, we will.
By the time that rolls around, it will move to YouTube starting next year.
That feels like a big loss for Netflix. That show's big.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Maybe not as big as it was.
It's a staple.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a chart.
It always hits the charts.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just us. Maybe we love that show, so maybe we just rank it higher.
So there will be a new Phil Rosenthal World YouTube channel coming as part of this deal, which will feature short and long form original content, of which some of that will be new episodes of Somebody Feed Phil.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Banjay Entertainment is technically who he has signed this deal with, and they have the aim of expanding his brand across digital platforms. Ben Samak, who is the CEO of Banjay Americas, says Phil Rosenthal is one of the rare creators who consistently stays ahead of where the industry is going. Partnering with a filmmaker and storyteller of his caliber is incredibly exciting for us. We are proud to support Phil as he ushers his brand into its next era. YouTube presents a natural evolution and a place where audiences can engage with his voice and humour as we build a global digital home for Phil Rosenthal World.
Phil Rosenthal.
This is the second time that this show has switched places.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because, well, kind of. So there was a predecessor to Somebody Feed Phil.
Right.
Which was called I'll Have What Phil's Having.
Yes, there was.
And that was on PBS in the States in 2015, but they couldn't fund a second season, and that's when Netflix took him on board.
Okay.
So I've never seen any episodes of that
I haven't either.
show. I'm sure it's out there to find.
I'm sure it is.
But yeah, that will be 7 years essentially. He was with Netflix, or that show
Wow.
was 8 seasons in 7.
I'm sure there's
years.
8 seasons of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's such a good show as well.
Yeah.
It is probably the best food travel show of all time. I'm saying it.
I mean, I can't think of any more that, but it's not really a.
Man versus Food.
Yeah,
It's better than that.
yeah, but Man vs. Food was always 10 minutes of a show in a half an hour slot, wasn't it?
Yeah,
because of where it was.
They did kind of travel around. He did kind of do what Somebody Feed Phil does.
Yeah.
He goes to other restaurants
Yeah.
and then
He
he ends
was
the
a
episode.
good presenter. That
He was a
guy.
good presenter,
Adam
Richmond, yeah.
He had that likability as
Yeah,
well,
he
didn't
did, yeah.
That
It's
sort
a very
of
similar
every
show.
man-
Except there's Phil obviously not doing a food challenge at the end of it.
Yeah.
The rest of the show is quite similar. Although I think Phil goes to more high-end places, whereas Adam Richmond tend to go to street food kind of places, didn't he? And not that Phil doesn't, but
Yeah, he tried to do the gamut.
Yeah.
But
whereas Adam Richmond was all massive burgers and huge pizzas.
More info from Netflix on another show coming in April the 30th. So you'll wait a bit longer for this. I'm like, so we're rebooting a property,
Right.
but yeah, it is still a reboot. So this is going to be Netflix's version, and again, it's a limited series of a movie. Do you remember Man on Fire, the Denzel Washington movie?
Yeah, I do.
With a very young Dakota
Fanning, yeah, I think it was.
Really good movie.
Really good. I had it on VHS.
Yeah, really, really good movie. We've got a reboot, a limited series, which stars Yahya Abdul Mateen III
Nice.
in the title role as John Creasy, great actor. And we've got a trailer. Like I say, we've got a release date. I'm like, is this in the category of reboots we're okay with? Because that was just a single film which did well, was well received. There was never any plans for it to franchise out.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm okay with it.
that works.
Yeah.
This is kind of like Netflix wants a bit of the Reacher thing.
Yeah.
You know, they've already got The Night Agent. That's done well.
Yeah, it has done really well.
Let's see if we can get a couple of those roll in.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I mean, and it's a franchise that people. It's not a franchise. It's a movie that people are aware of and know. So you've already got your like fans there, I guess.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll be like a sequel to it, or if it will be a genuine retelling.
No, I believe it is. It's an adaptation of the same novel. I think the character of John Creasy is in several novels.
Got you. And then
from the author from back in the day. Scoot McNairy is also in this.
Oh, cool.
And Alice Braga. April the 30th. And you can go and watch the trailer to your heart's content.
Lots of cool stuff.
Lots
coming.
of explosions and fighting and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it'd be really good. Man on Fire is a great film.
I kind of want to watch it again now.
Yeah, same. I wonder if it streams anywhere. Must do. I'm going to Google it.
Fine. I will start to talk
Disney
about...
Plus.
Oh, it is? Okay, cool. Well, there you go. You can watch one version on one streamer.
No, on Netflix. It's on both. It's on Disney Plus and Netflix.
Rare. Talking of Disney Plus.
Yep.
Seamless. In, I guess, news that I'm kind of surprised this hasn't happened before news. Disney have announced that they have moved to active active development.
Okay.
Went completely blank there. Of a high priority project for them.
Nice.
That is a live action Tinkerbell TV show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is, according to Total Film, about the 5th time they've tried to get this off the ground.
Really?
In the last 15 years. A live action project was previously announced in 2010.
Wow.
When Elizabeth Banks had signed up to star in a live action Tinkerbell show.
Yeah. Never happened.
Never happened. Reese Witherspoon was then
Reese Witherspoon.
attached to one in 2015.
Okay.
Also went nowhere.
I don't see Reese Witherspoon as Tinkerbell.
No, me neither.
I don't see that at all.
But now this is being listed, as I say, according to Total Film, as a high priority development for them.
Nice.
Which I'm kind of like, well, yeah, it's Disney.
Yeah. Why is that not
apart from Mickey Mouse? She's the mascot.
Yeah.
You know. We've had how long's Disney Plus been a thing, and now we're only just shipping.
That does seem weird that that's never actually worked before.
Yeah.
Who's gonna? Do we know a Tinkerbell?
There is no. We're not that far along.
Okay.
We've only just appointed screenwriters.
Right.
Liz Heldens and Bridget Carpenter, who were both most known for working on Friday Night Lights.
Okay.
So they've got the job of trying to whip this thing into shape.
It's been a few years since Friday Night Lights was on.
Yeah. So we'll see how they do.
Cool.
Okay, there is one more bit of streaming news, and then we'll move on to movie news.
Okay.
It's confirmed but unconfirmed. As confirmed as you can get without actually getting a statement saying it's happening. That Welcome to Derry Season 2 is a go.
Awesome.
How we know that is because co-showrunner Andy Muschietti has been talking to Nerdist, saying that Season 2 is definitely in the works.
There's no way that's not going to happen.
He said, "There's not much I can say, but yes." I'm proud that we have high expectations after the first season, and I think we can deliver something that's even greater in Season 2. Also, HBO CEO Casey Bloys, who I think is a new name to this podcast.
No, I don't think we've had that name before.
Has, again, unofficially reassured people that it's in the works. Although we still have no answers as to when this thing will actually go into production. He said, it's not in limbo. It was a huge success for us. Both Andy and Barbara Muschietti are hard at work trying to come up with the idea for a story that they would want to tell for another season. We would happily do it. One of the main challenges is there's not a book that you're basing it on, so it's invention. I mean, isn't that all things?
Also not strictly true.
Yeah. It's like,
I
feel like he's putting them down a bit. Like they can't copy anyone, so they've got to come up with their own.
There's no book that Welcome to Derry.
No, we know there isn't.
It was based on it and a chapter in it, and there are other chapters in it that you could base other series on.
He closes by saying it's not in limbo, other than they need to land on something they're excited by, and then we'll be there. So
that show is so good. There's no way you can get that wrong. That first season was so good.
You've got scope.
Yeah, you really have, and you don't need a source material. You've got a character who you know everything about,
and that lore is,
and he's been there forever.
And that lore is built in. You can do that whole different setting because
if you want to, you can take Pennywise to the dinosaurs if you wanted to. I mean, it's mental, but you could do it. Not Pennywise, but it.
Yeah,
he's been there forever.
Should we have some movie news?
Yeah, why not?
Kate Winslet.
Okay.
Is the latest big name to sign up for the new Lord of the Rings movie.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she will be the female lead in Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum.
There's a female lead in a Lord of the Rings film?
Probably in it for like 2 scenes. If nowadays they would say Kate Blanchett has been cast as the female lead in Lord of the Rings.
She's in like 12 minutes of the whole franchise.
Of that 4-hour film.
Yeah.
But this is...
Isn't there like a thing when like no women talk to each other in that entire franchise?
Yeah.
There's no like 2 women with 2... No female conversation.
It wouldn't pass the... is it the Bechdel test?
Yeah.
Yes, Deadline are reporting this exclusively. That yes, she will be spending...
that works.
The months of May through to October in New Zealand.
Looky her. Summer in New Zealand.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. I mean, Kate Winslet fits into that. I can see her in the world.
One of her first movies, might have even been her first movie, was Heavenly Creatures, which was Peter Jackson movie.
Okay.
So Jackson's not directing this.
No.
He's producing because Andy Serkis is directing and starring in it and probably singing the theme tune.
I would imagine so.
But yeah, she joins Elijah Wood, Ian McKellen, and Andy Serkis.
It's mad that that's coming back, isn't it? It's mad that they're all coming back for this.
I know. I mean, I bet Elijah Wood is. Like, I like him. I think he's great. I've seen him in like good indie stuff since, but I bet he's absolutely
over the moon.
Over the moon.
I would imagine.
Yes, this new movie, according to Deadline, will follow Aragorn's perilous quest to capture Gollum before the creature can reveal the ring's location to Sauron. So this story is set essentially between The Hobbit and the first Lord of the Rings movie, The Fellowship of the Ring.
Okay.
So Elijah Wood's probably just going to be, living it up in Hobbiton.
He's a lot older now.
Oh, they'll just make him all young.
Yeah, probably.
That's sort of like
he still looks young
what
anyway.
to do, isn't it? That's what they do. That's why Peter Jackson's company.
He's still like a man-child anyway, isn't he?
Yeah.
How old is Elijah Wood?
I think I'm going to say he's the same age as us.
Oh, really?
Yes. That's what I'm going to say.
You are correct. He is 45. Was 45 on the 28th of January this year. So he was born in the same year as us.
So yes, Kate Winslet is likely doing this and then moving on to the second season of Mayor of Easttown.
Oh, that's coming back as well, is it? I never watched that, but apparently it's incredible.
Acclaimed,
yeah.
HBO show.
I nearly got to it a couple of times, but then something jumped in the way and I never got to it in the end.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you watch it?
No.
You might need to check that out.
Yeah. A couple more bits of movie news.
Okay.
And someone who is maybe a future, because we always like to reference it, maybe someone who you could think about as a future EGOT winner.
Okay.
She already got a Grammy. She's got 10 Grammys.
10 Grammys?
And 2 Oscars.
Okay.
All for musical works for the Oscars, but someone who is going to try her hand at acting,
right,
is Billie Eilish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she is in talks to lead a movie. That movie being what sounds to me like an extremely awards bait type movie. Be the lead in the adaptation of Sylvia Plath's book, The Bell Jar.
Oh, right. I've heard
which
of that.
Is quite a renowned novel. It's Sylvia Plath's only novel. And again, it's another project that's had several attempts to bring it to the big screen over the years. Back again in the early 2000s and teens.
Yeah.
Julia Stiles was linked to a version.
Okay.
Kirsten Dunst was linked to a version, but neither of those worked out. It is a painful and bleak fictionalized account of the author's own descent into mental illness and her struggles with depression.
Ooh, sounds fun.
It was released only just after her suicide when she was 30 in 1963.
Wow.
So it's got awards.
That does sound awardsy.
Stuff written all over it.
It kind of blew my mind that Billie Eilish has got 2 Oscars. I'm not going to lie. That's kind
Do you know what they're for?
No.
So she's got 2 Best Song Oscars.
Okay.
She got one for No Time to Die. And one for Barbie.
Wow, that's fascinating. I did not know that.
Yeah, so there you go.
I mean, a Tony seems out of her reach. But you never know. Later in life, get onto Broadway.
You could get a Tony for writing a
You
musical.
can. You can. That's true.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Who knows? That would be an elite club she would join.
And the final piece of news
this
week. Another fascinating individual. And news that this person's first play is coming
Is it Billie Eilish?
to the West End.
Okay.
It's not Billie Eilish. It's another favourite of this podcast. If she is now a favourite of this podcast, which I've just decided.
Okay.
Quentin Tarantino. His first ever play, The Popinjay Cavalier, will debut on the West End next year, in 2027.
Next year's going to be a huge year for the West End. There's so many good stuff coming. Tarantino's doing a play.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, he's taking his time trying to decide what he is still saying his 10th and final movie will be.
Yeah.
But he has not been sitting on his hands in
like it.
6 years since Once Upon a Time in Hollywood came out? Because he's released a novel.
Yep.
Which was basically an expanded version of that movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He's done a non-fiction book on 70s cinema. He's written the forthcoming David Fincher movie, The Adventures of Cliff Booth, a sequel to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Famously is named his favourite movies of the century.
Famously.
Including Jackass.
He did work on a movie for a little while as well, didn't he? But then he pulled out.
Decided that wasn't what he wanted. It was
was it
the
movie
jury
or
the movie critic.
The movie critic, that was it.
And he decided he didn't want that to be his last movie. But no, he is bringing his first play to the West End. No theatre yet announced as to where this is landing, but
everyone would want that, surely.
It is. You would have thought so, because he is going to direct it as well.
Oh, really?
At least for the initial
run.
So it is described as a new swashbuckling stage comedy.
I'm in.
A rambunctious comedy of deception and disguise inspired by the grand swashbuckling epics of stage and screen. A sweeping celebration of theatre and its heightened romance, told with Tarantino's signature style and unmistakable wit.
Lots of swearing and blood. And feet.
No news on stars, no news on, as I say, venue yet.
But we think it's coming next year.
2020. It is coming next year. There's a poster and everything.
But there's no theatre yet.
London's West End, 2027.
Okay.
The Popinjay Cavalier, a new swashbuckling stage comedy written and directed by Quentin Tarantino. It's an effective poster. It's not maybe the most artistic. I mean, we'll put it in the Discord.
I think you just did. They must have a theatre. They're just not announced it yet. That's cool though. I really would be up for watching that.
Yeah.
Definitely. Let's do it. Me and you will go to London.
That's all the news.
That's excellent. Well done. Have you watched anything good at the top of the stream?
I think I have. I can't remember what it was.
I couldn't either, and I've just remembered, so I've just added it to the
Pretty sure I've watched a movie, and I still can't remember what it is.
Okay.
I tell you what I did, but I haven't watched, but I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, that looks like a bottom of the stream movie with a lot of money spent on it.
Right.
Is Alan Richardson's new Netflix show, War Machine.
My parents watched it by mistake at the weekend.
Which looks, as far as I can tell from the trailer, like Alan Richardson pretending to be Arnie in Predator.
Yeah.
But instead of being chased by an alien monster, being chased by an alien robot.
Yeah. I think that's exactly what it is. My mum and dad watched it the weekend because they like watching war movies. And It's already got war in the title, so they watched it. And it wasn't what they were expecting. I don't think.
It's done really well in the Netflix.
Yeah, they said it was all right, but it just wasn't the sort of thing they would normally watch. But yeah, it's.
You remember when we watched Robot Overlords?
Yes.
The trailer looks like that's the movie I wanted that to be.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Anyway, so I've watched a bit of Young Sherlock.
Okay.
Which is the new Guy Ritchie thing.
Yep.
On
Amazon.
I quite like what I saw.
Yep.
Unfortunately, my wife watched most of it without me. So I'm unable to give a proper review. But it looked very glitzy, flashy, and a very hot young cast on it.
Okay.
Plus a few sort of respected actors that you would recognise.
I saw
for example, Joseph Fiennes.
Yeah.
I was also delighted to see pop up in it Scroobius Pip.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Blimey.
So there you go.
That's another name I've not heard of for a long time. He was everywhere not long ago. When we first started doing this podcast, he was like king of podcasts.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still does. Does he still do podcasts?
I think he does distraction pieces.
Does he?
Yeah. Rapper and DJ
as
well. Anyway, I think if the other stuff thing comes to me,
Yeah. Just
I
interrupt.
will insert it here.
Okay.
I have also watched the latest episode of Scrubs.
Same. So
So I'm
is there
keeping
3
that
now?
up. I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I've watched all 3. That was good.
Over to you.
Thank you. I watched on Netflix the first 2 episodes of Dinosaur. I think it's called Dinosaurs.
The
The
Morgan
Freeman narrated
narrated
Dinosaur show.
Steven Spielberg dinosaur documentary.
And I just thought, I'm not a huge dinosaur guy,
Yeah.
but I quite like a nature documentary. So I thought I'd stick it on just to see what
Sure.
it's like, mainly to talk about it on here. And about halfway through the first episode, I was like, I'm really fucking in here. I was like,
Okay.
properly interested
Awesome.
in it. It was really interesting because it starts, it's not just like, oh, the T-Rex is like this big dinosaur. It starts right at the start.
Okay.
And it's like, these are the first, before even dinosaurs. Like, they call them the ancient reptiles.
Yeah.
And these were the first. And the first episode's all about that.
Nice.
And then how dinosaurs came to be from that. And so it's literally taking you the whole journey. And it's like, before the continents had even divided and all of this. And I was like, this is fascinating. I'm really interested in this.
Cool.
The second episode was just as good. That kind of just follows a dinosaur as it goes through its evolution over the next 100 million years or whatever it was, and then how that dinosaur goes from being this big to being a mega giant dinosaur. And it was really interesting. Morgan Freeman's narration is fantastic. I mean, I don't think he's the guy to replace David Attenborough
Because they're about the same
they're
age.
about the same age. But his narration's really good. It looks okay. It doesn't look.
I was going to say, what are the effects like? Because that's the whole thing, isn't it? Is that Morgan Freeman isn't like wandering in amongst the dinosaurs.
He's not.
He's just voicing over.
It looks fine. I think the problem is Jurassic Park's 30 odd years old now.
Yeah.
And still looks fantastic.
Yeah, because
Because it was mostly practical.
yeah,
So everything since then has really struggled.
because in
people
Jurassic
compare
Park,
it.
the scenes that I always think about in Jurassic Park is a T-Rex or a raptor soaked in rain.
Yeah.
You can see it looks real because it was real.
Weird. Yeah, it was wet.
Yeah. And like, look, it says special effects.
So-
CGI is great, but
What I would say is, it looks great. It doesn't look as good as Jurassic Park,
okay.
which is 30 odd years old.
But it probably looks as good as the last Jurassic Park.
Yes, probably does.
Yeah.
But no, I really enjoyed it. I thought I would definitely go back and I think there's 4. I would definitely go back and watch all of them.
Oh, I'm hyped. I'm definitely
Yeah,
going
go
to
and
watch
watch it. It's really, the first episode especially was really interesting.
Yeah.
Fascinating. And then I've also watched the first 3 episodes of season 2 of
that.
Paradise.
Oh, nice. I was kind of waiting until it's all there. Is it
It's coming weekly, yeah. So I've watched the first 3 of that. Again, really good. That show's so good. And the first 2 are Out of the Bunker,
Yes.
which
So
I
that
wasn't
was
expecting.
that was the cliffhanger. Wasn't
Yeah, it was,
Last
but it's-
year.
The first one has no characters from the first season in at all.
Yeah.
Until the very end of the episode. And you don't really know where you are in the timeline, and you've got all these new characters. And it felt like a completely different show because you're not in the bunker. And then it all kind of comes together.
Yes.
You meet back up with the guy who left. And yeah, I thought the first 3 have been really, really good. It's such a good show. It's a great premise for a show.
I really enjoyed the first season.
The first series is really good, and it's straight back into form. I think it's one of the best current shows on TV.
Excellent.
But I think that's all I've watched as well. I finished my book. I was reading King Sorrow by Joe Hill.
Yeah, how was that?
I've been reading that
The
for
biggest
ages
book
because
ever.
it's the biggest book in the history of the world. Really good, really good. It's really difficult to tell people what it's about because people dismiss it straight away.
Yeah.
Because it's about a group of students who imagine a dragon into existence.
Yeah.
So they want this dragon to be real. So they imagine it and it becomes real. And it sounds stupid.
Yeah.
But then it follows these students through their entire lives. They're like in their 50s by the time the book ends. And how this dragon interacts with them as it comes back every year to be in there. Every year they have to pick a new victim for this dragon to kill on Easter Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
This dragon's coming on Easter Sunday and it's going to kill somebody that you tell it to kill. And if you don't tell it to kill somebody, it's going to come for one of you.
Okay.
So they have to, every year of their lives, they have to, and they pick in bad people, and it ties in with 9/11, it ties in with the Iraq War, it ties in with all of this. And then it's how they can come together to stop that at the end.
Okay.
And I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. It would make a fantastic TV series because you could follow it as an anthology over the years.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's probably too much for a film. There's a lot going on in it. But yeah, it's a really good book. I really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. So I've started reading Project Hail Mary now.
I've read that before. Yeah, I've read
that. So that's my next one to read.
It's good.
Because the film's coming out really soon.
Yeah, it's I think this week, end of this week.
Yeah, it's really
It's
soon.
You'll like it.
Yeah,
It's a good book.
I read the first. I've only read the first chapter so far, but I did really enjoy
Yeah.
that. So I think I'll be.
And
fully in
the
on it.
early reviews for the movie have been strong as well.
Yeah, they have. So I kind of wanted to read it before I watched the film, but I don't know if I'll.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go to the cinema whilst I'm reading the book.
Yeah.
Because that would spoil the book. So I'll finish the book and then probably watch the film when it comes to Netflix or
Yeah.
wherever. It feels like a Netflix film, that.
I think it'll do
Think
good.
it will
I
end
think
up on
it
Netflix. It feels like it would end up.
maybe. I think it'll do good numbers.
I think it will as well. I hope it does.
You know, if they can capture the. I don't want to give too much away. If they can capture the vibe and the relationships well from the book,
Yeah.
I think it will really connect with people.
Okay. I'm really interested.
Sorry.
So yeah, well, like I said earlier, I'm going away for a couple of weeks, so I might have some time for reading. So hopefully I'll make a big dent in it before I get back. I think that's everything, though. I don't think I've watched anything else other than that.
Good. That's
I
fine.
probably have, but I just, like I said, don't remember it.
Excellent.
We've been waffling for quite a long time there.
No,
We're like 52 minutes in. Do you want to just get out of here?
yeah, that's fine.
So, mention again, the film we're watching this week on the movie show on Thursday will be Precious Cargo,
Yes, it will.
which is I never remember this guy's name. Mark Paul Gosselaar.
Yeah.
I always go to say John Paul because that makes more sense. Mark Paul Gosselaar and Bruce Willis.
Yeah.
And it is a silly action movie from 10 years ago, 2016.
I've got a little game
Okay.
that I will.
To play in the movie show.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we've not done that
I can
for
put the
ages.
question. That it's just one question.
Put the question out there, and then we'll answer it in the movie
How
show.
many scenes do you think Bruce Willis is in
In that film?
this movie on Thursday?
Okay, interesting.
You give me your answer at the
I'll give you your answer.
start
in
of the movie show, and I'll tell you at the end.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll know by then because we'll have gone through it all.
If you're counting them as you're going along. You've
It's
already
not-
watched the movie.
It's not many.
No.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, go out and watch, what's it called? I've already forgotten. Precious Cargo.
Indeed.
Do all the things on this video, like, subscribe, ding the bell, tell your mum, tell your nan. If you can do that, I don't know because it's going on Spotify. I don't know how you can interact with stuff on Spotify.
Yeah, work it out.
Comment. There might be even we can do poll questions now.
Amazing.
We can take polls in the comments, so we might do that.
Dr. Pepper
Yeah.
or rum.
Or which one of me or Nick had the better idea for that question? So yeah, if there's a poll, go and see if you can answer that. There's all sorts of shit you can do on Spotify. It's great. Do all of that. Go out. Do all of this. I'm just waffling now. Just go and watch Precious Cargo.
Cheers.
Bye.